Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We are back finally after a decently long hiatus. Back in full swing though. I just wanted to say quickly before this one starts to go drop a comment and let me know what you want to see me play next. Today we're doing a little bit of Sarco, just having some fun, you know. Something crazy happens. You'll see that at the end. Wild, man. Anyways, enjoy. What is swamping my Sarcos? Sorry it's been such a freaking long time since I uploaded. I had a whole bunch happen. You know, I ran out of storage on my thing. Had to go through, delete some files. Then I moved, so I'm finally settled up, settled down, I guess, not up. Settled in the new place. And I've also just kind of been a little bit demotivated to play as of late, I'll be honest. There was this really great realism server, like a hardcore realism server that I found that I've been playing on. I guess I need a little bit of growth here. And they shut down for 2 weeks to do like a big maintenance, and it was great. And I was enjoying it. Everything was great. They redid a bunch of stuff. It was super cool. They had it was on Rhyperia, but they had these extra like lore bits. It was so much fun. They had like, it was meant to be a Jurassic Park style park simulator sort of thing, where you just act out the lives of your dinosaurs in the most realistic way you could. But yeah, there were like man-made buildings and like volcano on Volcano Island had lava, and it's just a lot of cool stuff. Albino cutter, that's good. Because oh, I also need to get to a home cave, switch his abilities, because this is not good. Let's go get that albino quickly. I've got land built stuff on, and I don't want that. If I was going land, I should have got the mud. I think I was in between testing out builds, and I got killed, and I logged off or something. Oh, beautiful. Albino Wanambi. It's like the easiest one to beat. It's also the most aggravating alpha to fight, because you can't hit it without it hitting you. That and Silosaurus. Dynamasuchus is also pretty rough. Everything else as an alpha is pretty tame though. Mainly just those ones. Silosaurus, because you can't outrun it. They're also the most aggravating albinos, because you can't catch them. It just kind of sucks all around. Anyways, but yeah, that realism server was great. It was so much fun. I had a great time. It didn't have very many people playing. That's because it was brand new. Like brand new. And they hadn't really settled on like a time zone for the majority of players, so there were people from, you know, UK and Germany and all over the place, which is great. It was great to meet a lot of new people, and I had a ton of fun. I got to play Oceraptor. That's where I got that stuff filmed. Or no, I filmed that Oceraptor stuff on the other one. Where is this cave? Right there. I was right by it. Let's get out of the water before that thing eats me. Quickly change our abilities. So we want, that's fine, but we want the O2 bite, strong jaws, clamp, death roll, patient lurking, increased damage. We're gonna be doing water build today. Hide. What do we got? Strong lungs. Yep, that's great. That's great. On land, status recovery underwater. We'll stick with strong lungs, and then Gator Dash is better than these ones. I would love to run this, but I wish it had 2 leg slots, so we could mudslide, brace legs, or... Yeah, it'd be cool to have both. Same with the hide. Let us have mud in it. I know that they can't actually do that, but it would be cool. Anyways, yeah, so I was very excited to go back and play on that server, and I got to play for maybe 3 days. And they're very big into keeping the community anti-toxic, because as we all know, I'm sure if I pop open this global chat, right, we've already got, yeah, that's pretty tame toxicity, but I mean, we get awful, abhorrent shit in global, right? We get fucking slurs and doxing and all that. Just aggravating. We have people that will switch servers just to find you to ruin your day specifically. So it's nice to take a break from that and get to number one, a realism server, so that way you're not getting ganged up by, you know, 18 Rexes and the whole Apex slop squad. But then also to just have a community that is all in agreement that they don't want to be toxic. Everyone is super nice. Well, the majority of people. There was a couple bad actors that, you know, maybe 4 in the entire time I played there, probably since, I think it was December that they officially launched. But yeah, they went down for 2-week maintenance. They added a bunch of new stuff, new dinosaurs, new rules. They simplified the rules. That was another big thing. The rules were super simplified. Okay, hold on, we're hearing stuff here. Thought I heard stuff. Anyways, they went down for 2 weeks. They came back. It was great. And within like 3 or 4 days, another person started acting up, and they got themselves kicked out. And whether it was them or it was someone else or what, whether it was a rival server even, I'm not sure what it was. I feel like I'm very slow. Oh, there we go. Whatever it was, somebody or a group of people started performing DDoS attacks and attacking the server and deleting the data on the server for all the like the stat changes and everything. They just completely obliterated the server, and there was essentially nothing they could do. They put so much work into it, and one person got pissed off because they were not being a nice person. You know, evidently, look what they did afterwards. And yeah, they ruined the server. My favorite server. I was partnering with them. I was going to be doing like giveaways and promotional offers and stuff for that server. I had a bunch of videos prepared to be on it, but as of right now, the server is shut down indefinitely until they can repair all this stuff. This is kind of cool here. Until they can get that repaired. If they can get it repaired. I really hope that they do, because it's one of the only servers I've ever actually genuinely cared about and been present in. I mean, the guy who runs it was... Oh, oh, that's super cool. The guy who runs it was super friendly. He always talked to people. He took everyone's like opinions and questions and concerns and things. There was a weird red shader thing here I just saw. Bright red. That was odd. He would take everyone's opinions into consideration, and, you know, he didn't want to add the PT Rex because they already had the default Rex, but the community wanted the Rex, and so he said, you know what, even though we don't agree with it necessarily, we do want to make it the best experience for you guys, so we're going to add that in. And they were very good at balancing things and trying to keep things nice and even and make I don't know, it was a great server, and I'm devastated, genuinely devastated to see it go, because it means my options are playing on what I now realize is more of a semi-realism server, being that hist. It's, you know, it's still mostly realistic-ish. I mean, it's not 100% like hardcore realism like the other one was. And there's quite a few rules to remember and silly things that, you know, like this server didn't have body down or body protection. It was just, you are creatures fighting, and you fight to the death or you run away. You know, the only thing was that, like, herbivores didn't chase. Well, anyways, enough about that. My point here is that I'm sad to see it go. We got a big biped walking this way. It's right about there. It's probably drinking water. Trying to see if we can see it. I don't. But anyways, yeah, completely devastated to have lost that server. At least for now. I hope that it comes back, and I hope that it comes back very strong. I will most certainly be part of it. I don't know that technically I'm biased because they made me their first official, like, YouTube partner. I didn't even get to do any videos on, like, I did one video on them. It was the 2 Toxic server with my Allo. Now, I'm not going to link to it because, like I said, right now the server's down, and it's just going to cause confusion if I try and give people invites to join. But yeah, I've been sentenced essentially to officials, which is not been kind to me lately. I've been trying to practice my Latin, both here and on Gondola. I'm having a better time on Gondola. You know, some days I can log on and I can kill, you know, a Titan and a Rex, and I almost took out a Stegosaurus twice. It was a Stegosaurus that was mixed packed with a Spino. An AoE Spino of all things too. The AoE Spino was very dumb. I'll see if I can find some replay shots of fighting it and throw it somewhere in the video. I might throw it here. Or something. Maybe I'll just do a little compilation of my Raptor training montage. But I'm starting to come to the conclusion that Raptor is just a shell of what it used to be. I don't know what it is, what's caused that. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe just the meta of the game has changed, people's game knowledge. I think the AoE update has a major thing to do with it. Even though I was able to get kills on an AoE Spino and an Anno, of all things. Crazy to kill an Anno. I had help. I had help from, I believe it was a Conch and, wasn't a Metri. I don't know how I confused the two. It was a Conch and a Meg, I'm pretty sure, that helped me. Or maybe two Conchs. And then Meg showed up at the end to fight the buddy's friend. Anyways, let's get one of these for the stam regen. And, yeah. I've never been here before. That's kind of crazy. Some days it's good, some days I can log on and, you know, right away I fight a Hats, and it's great. And then other times, you know, I get into a 1v1 with the Rex, and I've got him on Death Scars, and a Thal dives out of the sky and starts pecking at me when I'm on low health, and then flies away. And after I heal, I go back in, I keep fighting that Rex again, and as soon as I get him low again, the Thal just jumps in out of nowhere. I had, I think, 6 different fights in the same day with different Thals that were all ruined because as I'm trying to keep my focus on this Rex or a Titan or whatever I'm fighting, a Thal just swoops in. Little annoying sky rats. I know that's kind of how you're supposed to play it, but I mean, you could have just dive bombed the Rex, probably killed them. But they had to go after me. It really started to piss me off, and then I get hunted down to the ends of the earth, because where can you hide against a Thal as a Raptor on, you know, a sliver of HP because they keep nipping at you. They just do so much damage, man, even with the damage reduction buff. Anyways, long story short, I'm having a rough go as Raptor. Some days are good, some days are, like, awfully abhorrent. Last night was one of those abhorrent days, so I've been kind of, just demotivated to play, because it feels like every time I try and play, it just sucks, you know? Raptor's kind of, it's missing something. I wish it was better solo. I know it's not meant to be a solo player. Like, it's not a solo character at all. If I wanted to do a solo bleeder, I should play Conch, and I think I'm going to start a Conch. That's going to be my next little, that'll probably be my next officials video. We'll be growing a Conch out here, because Conchs messed me up, man. But I mean, it really is just, like, demoralizing to be on full health with a 60% damage reduction. Like, outmaneuvering Conchs and outmaneuvering Thals, which are my biggest issues. Metries I've been able to take down just fine. I think another 2 slot. But, yeah, for whatever reason, I cannot even step to a Conch or a Thal. They really just press forward and put out a bunch of hitboxes at you. You know, they kick, they claw, they bite, whatever they do. I know that Thal doesn't do that, but Conch specifically. And it's just, there's so many active hitboxes in front of them as they're moving, they can't compete with it. I was being a nerd the other day, and I started doing all the damage calculations and the reductions and everything, and found out that fighting a Rex, including like the 25% reduced damage for the feet, the extra 10% armor, putting him to like 1.21 armor, my combat weight, his combat weight, 5% less damage but more bleed. I found out that it takes 100 bites to fully kill a Rex. Like if he were to stand there for 100 seconds, because it's a 1 second cooldown. If they were to stand there for 100 seconds and let me just bite them, then, yeah, it would take 100 bites to kill them. Because the bite's like 54, whatever. There's math to it. And the bleed is good, but, you know, 100 bites, I can get maybe 6 to 8 bites in a single pounce if I were to pounce. Otherwise, I have to run around. I have to bait a tail or bait a bite, and then get in there, get a nip on his ankle for one hit, try and build up my stacks, keep up my stacks. So I had to decay after 30 seconds. The full stack of 5 decays after 30 seconds. Whatever the number is. But, you know, if he can just stall me out or attack preemptively or attack late. I didn't need that. I don't know why I did. Oh, I did need it. Let's grab that. Anyways. Yeah, it takes 100 bites to kill him. Just outright. Which means 100 seconds of continuous... Like, even if he was logging out, he would be able to log out before that. So there's just so many options, right? They can go camp a wall, they can camp on top of a cliff, below a cliff, around water, in water, make it to home cave. There's just, you know, I'm at every disadvantage. They only got to hit me 1 or 2 times. You know, if I get hit with the tail, any bite attack will kill me, even on my tail after that. Because it most likely is hitting me in the head. Or just one good bite right in the head will take me out. Because I don't know. So yeah, it's just it's been rough, and it's been... What is that? I thought I heard something down there. What do we got for players on here right now? 91. Oh, there they are. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Let's get some oxygen quick. My nest is right there. I should actually put my nest in a better spot. That's kind of a crappy location for it. I just built it there because it was easy and I wanted the growth. Let's try and grab these barnacles. So it sounds like we've got people approaching from the left and the right side. Hats. What did I go with? Did I go with strong jaws or patient lurking? Patient lurking. I'm thinking I might go to this one. Just for the ease of killing mid-tiers. Anyways, so yeah, I'm getting a little bit fed up with the officials experience trying to play Raptor, because it just feels like, you know, everything has to line up perfectly for me to just be able to compete. Because it's just so easy. And right, that's only in a one-on-one fight. We're not talking about all the... Oh, hello. There's Sarco? We getting into a Sarco fight? Make sure our stamina's high. No, Tylo. Did we get in a Tylo fight? Who's behind you? I think we're gonna fight this Tylo. We're trying to keep our stamina up. If I get bone broken, I'm kind of screwed. So let's just... I think he's testing the waters right now, seeing if I'm gonna attack first. I'm nervous. I don't know what build he's rocking. We're gonna do it though. We gotta do it. Gotta get some entertainment. It's already been 20 minutes and I haven't done anything. It's been a yap sesh. Oh, baby Spinal? Oh, brother. Bad idea. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't think the clamp would work, but I wanted to try it just in case. Just in case. Little Spino's gotta go, though. I think he's with this guy. Yeah, that's why Little Spino's gotta go. He's a dumb Spino. This water's too shallow to drown. I kind of wish Sarco had a tail attack. Oh, a Rex. I can't fight a Rex. Let's stick on down here. Hang out my little... We'll let him be for now. We'll go fight something else. Find something we can clamp. That Meg for sure will just die if we grab him. Maybe I should get my strong jaws first. It's probably a good idea. Is he hitting the Tylo? What was that for? Okay, so we've established there's a group. The Tylo I can beat. I don't know if I can beat him in speed on the water, but I can get him out on land. And the Spino I'm faster on land, but that AoE is a killer, man, an absolute killer. Quickly switch the abilities. Boom, great. Oh, get back up there. Now we go clamp somebody. Gotta go find that bright green Meg. Okay, so they don't like that guy. I think they hit each other. That's funny. Spino's there. Let's find somebody to grab. No, I'm not full grown. So I might actually be disadvantaged in the combat weight. I don't actually know what I can grab. I know what Tylo's good at grabbing. Maybe I'll do a little Tylo later. It's so great not having to drink. There's one. Or is that a Kai? Kai will mess me up in this water, man. Should I try and fight these dudes close quarters? It just sucks. Unfortunately, I know that Spino's going to be running the AoE build, which means that the inverse knockback that pulls you back into his attacks, and me having no knockback abilities to break out of it, is a death sentence, right? Best thing I can do is hope that I'm able to do my boost. Don't try it, pal. Meg? Let's see what we can do about this. I feel like I was trying to say something, but I didn't end up saying it. You there? Hello. Meg there. I swear I saw Meg. I just gotta catch him, man. Where was he? All the way down there? Two of them? That looks like a little Spino. Maybe we could fight him. I'd rather fight him in the water, though. Yes, you, come here. I can't outrun them. What are they fighting over there? Little Allo? There's gotta be something out here, man. They're avoiding me like the plague. This one here. How did that miss? How did that miss? Again, man. Guys, I can take care of it. I can take care of him. I can take care of him. Hey. Hey. I can take care of him. I can handle my own against Little Meg, okay? Thank you. I don't want to be part of your gang. I'd kill you if I could. Appreciate the thought. But let me go fight this guy myself. Get your bites in. Sucks to suck, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I told you I didn't need him. I do think it's crazy that both of those first clamps missed. The first one was the closest. The second one I can kind of see how it missed. I guess I was a little bit off. But that first one I was right freaking on him. But hey, you know what? In the end I got the kill. That's one meg down. One meg down. I think one day I want to do a extra long video where I just do like a kill death stream. Not stream, but like a streak. Where I'll just sit around in different hotspots. Like maybe this will be the Mudflats one. Off to a pretty slow start. I mean, we're 28 minutes in, we have one kill on a young Meg. We'll get our stamina back. Sleeping Spino. Check this out. This is a pro gamer move. They're not going to suspect it. don't think he's ready for this. We're gonna kill him. Get your damage in, it won't help you. Worth it. Okay, we're 2-0. I shouldn't have let them gang up on me there. But I had to kill him. Had to kill him. Alright, continuing on. Redwoods. Interesting. Let's see what's up here in the Redwoods. Gonna have to get some more questing done now. But hey, you know what? That's how it goes. That's the gameplay loop. I was thinking it would have been smarter to... I originally was going to take out the Allo first. And then I thought about it for a second. I thought, well, you know what? Maybe actually taking out the only guy who can't swim after me might be a problem. You know, I should probably keep the one who can't do anything alive. But, oh well. Also, have any of you guys noticed, I've noticed it, and it's a severe hindrance on my gameplay lately. It's getting me killed frequently. There's a lot of small lag spikes in the game. Not that the game is lagging, because, I mean, currently my... No, that's not the right tab. Currently my ping... Okay, my ping's high today, actually. Ouch, my ping is high. And rising. But usually it's around the 20 mark. Right now I don't have a wired connection. I'm like I said, I moved into a different place, so I'm not sat right next to my router anymore. We'll grab you. Okay, we won't grab you. We'll grab you. Won't grab you. We'll grab you. There we go. Just hang on to it for now. Am I going the wrong way? Shit. Anyways, yeah, I've been noticing different things that you do in the game will cause the game to stutter and freeze. Not actually lag, because it's not... I don't know. Even when I'm recording the screen, I noticed in the last video, the Thal one, that getting hit causes... Being hit, number one, causes the game to lag noticeably every time you get hit. Not even like just a minuscule lag, I'm talking like quarter-second full game freeze. And my computer's not struggling to run this game. It's a pretty decent computer. But yeah, also things like going from in and out of water, like that. You see that huge lag right there? It's fine here, but when I come out of the water, yeah, it has those little stuttery, and that too. Moving into new POIs, or even just looking around at certain POIs, a major lag, and it freezes the game almost. And it makes it really difficult to react to things, right? Because you get hit by one thing. I've been playing Latin a lot, so on reaction I try and use my tail fan to get out of there. But because the game is frozen when I hit the button for the tail fan, I get stuck there. Or like sprinting will get stuck not sprinting. After I get hit, like, oh, I'm getting hit, I should run. I press the sprint button, and you can see, I don't have my little overlay on, but this little overlay here with my keyboard and mouse, where it shows, it shows when I'm pressing the sprint button. That isn't actually sprinting in the game. It says that I'm pressing the sprint button. Oh, there. Wrong thing. It says that I am pressing the sprint button, but the game isn't registering it as me holding down sprint. So, my number one problem with the recent update, I think it's just the engine change, and I knew there was going to be issues, and they knew there were going to be issues, and so I let them know, like, hey, there's a big, like, there it just lagged again, and like I said, my ping's not super great right now. It's back down to being acceptable. Usually it's around, like, 20 to 25. Sometimes it's in the 30 range, but it's been actually pretty decent. For being on straight Wi-Fi, it was a metered connection before, and there, you know, I'd have pretty good speed. But there, again, see, it just keeps lagging. I think every time I find one of the new chunks that the game loads in, it's causing these lag spikes. And Min is a pain in the ass, because it ruins the flow. There it goes again, it lagged. Again there. Like, when I turn, it should be nice and smooth, right? Smooth, buttery, no problems up, down. But come out of water, and the game freezes. Go back underwater, and the game will freeze. Not for long. Also, looking up and out of the water sometimes causes it. There's different things that cause it, and it's random. But for sure, getting hit does it. Sometimes hitting people does it, but less so. Which means that it's like a personal, my end of the thing. I don't know, but it's just, whenever I get hit, it feels like it's trying to load too much at once. And, yeah, it gets me killed. Sometimes. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I hope that gets fixed pretty soon. Because that doesn't seem like it's a map bug or a glitch or anything like that. That just seems like it's just like a, I don't know, some sort of gameplay issue. It's not like broken cliffs and things that are... What are those noises? Oh, cicadas. Dude, what the hell is making that noise? Let's see if I remember how to get out of here. I think it's this way. Been a long time. Been a long time. I don't know when the hell I got a Scoots quest or why I would keep a Scoots quest. Seems very odd. Milk caps as well. I think gross noise. I think I want to try and make it over to Dryfang. My buddy just did a video over in Dryfang. I think I'm gonna go park this guy over there. Just for some fun. He says he's doing a really good job on Sarco over there lately. And I mean, this Sarco episode's already going better than my Latin, whatever. I hear people call it Latin, so I call it Latin. I think it's Latin because it's Latin Eventrix, not Latin Eventrix, but, you know, to each their own. Doesn't really matter. Not gonna be one of those guys that are like, actually, the raptors from Jurassic Park are not velociraptors. They're actually, I was for sure that guy when I was a kid. And then everybody kind of knew, and then it wasn't, I don't know. It just no longer was that interesting. Also just realized that it's kind of annoying. You know what? What am I doing here? Should I can't believe I've never found this before. I'm certain I've had my Sarco up here. That's so strange. Maybe I didn't. I think I'm just gonna jump off the waterfall. Is it this way? Yeah, right. Cedrus. That's where we're going. I need milk caps anyways. Yeah, I don't really have any tips for Sarco either. Sarco was my first experimental character. Latin was always comfortable to me. And then, I believe after Latin, I went to Hats. Or no, maybe I did do Sarco right after the TLC came out. But I was always like a Latin player. So this is doable. Hoo-yah! Don't hit a rock. Oh, weird. That was super weird. I got, like, pushed up as I was falling down. I didn't discover this either. This is blowing my mind. I swear I've found these before. Maybe not this one. Maybe not the crook. I don't think I've been in there, but I've definitely swam up that thing into Willemby before. So that one doesn't really make sense. Okay, now is this one doable? Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Oh, that rock was really close. That rock was really close. That's what I'm talking about. I might be the greatest Sarco to ever do it. I might just actually be the greatest Sarco to ever do it. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm proud of myself for that one. I know all I did was just press the W key, but you know. Not many can say that they've fully survived that fall. So that's pretty sweet. Grab ourselves these rocks. Hope that guy there doesn't give us trouble. By the time I make it to Cedars, it's not going to be a hotspot anymore, guaranteed. That's how it seems to go. I say, oh, that place is a hotspot, I should go check it out. Am I going to take a ton of fall damage from this? Maybe I'm not the greatest Sarco to ever do it. Maybe I shouldn't push my luck. And never punished. Okay, that was actually a decent chunk of health. In the water we go. Off to Cedars. How's it looking? Still a hotspot. We can do it. I think in that Azure crater, or just picking people off the side, would be kind of cool. And then near the end, I'll go park in Dry Fang. In that little pond down there. He says he's having a good time. He's been just killing people like crazy. They just keep walking into their doom, I guess not expecting a Sarco to be in there. Off we go. Still a hotspot. I wonder what else I haven't found then. Who knows? Oh. What quest did I do? Oh, the rocks. I was gonna say, I only did the one quest. I thought I got the growth. Anyways, over to the river. We've done basically a full loop of the map. Except we just had a shortcut from from Mudflats over to Redwoods. Entered Cedars. Nothing in the water. I want that fish, but I don't want to go all the way out there for it. Too lazy. Let's find one over here. Okay. What is that? Is that an albino Mixosaurus? Yeah. I got some frickin' buck teeth, man. Look at those. I noticed that as I was looking this way, that they were kind of hanging out of my mouth. I didn't realize how much they stuck out. It's kind of funny. Okay, we're full. No fish buff, but oh well. I kind of wish that the land Sarco, like mud build, was a little bit more viable. Because it's fun. Just like I wish that Layton's Mangle puncture build was more viable. It is kind of crazy that they label Mangle as this high move, like high damaging attack. Because it does 90 damage while latched, but then it's minus 50%. So it does 90 damage, but it's down to 50, or 45, I mean. With the minus 50%. I think I just heard a Layton too. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing one. Anyways. Yeah, it says Mangle is this like high damage move while latched. It's 90 damage, minus 50%, so 45 damage. And the regular Raptor Strikes does more. It's minus 25% latched, which I think makes it like 40. It's like it's almost the same. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's I don't know. But they're essentially the same. And Mangle's got a 1.5 second cooldown and a huge stamina cost. And Raptor Strikes don't, and they're faster. You get more damage per second with the Raptor Strikes. Like, significantly more. It's not even worth it. I don't even think it does bleed well latched either. Hit the Windows key accidentally. Come back. There we go. So I think right here would be kind of a cool place to snatch folk. Says it's a hotspot. I haven't been here either. That's crazy. Wish my bite wasn't so loud. Every time I try and eat, I give away my position. It's very noticeably a Sarco bite. Is that a bars? Oh, there's people. Ouch, lag. Thals. Thal on this guy I could definitely take in the water, I feel. What's out there? Oh, a duck. Duck is not cool. Where are they fighting? Ouch! See that's the lag I'm talking about, where it pauses the game for like a full second. One fell down. That's not how you're supposed to swim, dude. Avenge your friend. Come avenge him. The fish thought it was a Thal coming up behind me. Land. You're dead. 2 Thals down. This is revenge, man. These Thals have been pissing me off lately. You need to chill out, man. What is wrong with you? What the hell are these things called? Swim funky. Good enough. Maybe we'll get a bug tracker skin or something. Because that ain't right. He's like hopping, trying not to fall. That was good though, 2 Thals. I mean, they're easy. He did dive straight in. I think that's one of the benefits of this blue water, is you can't really see down into it. Ouch, another lag spike. And I mean, seriously, how is this? 48, it's getting lower, man. It's nothing to do with... nothing to do with my ping. It's just the game stuttering itself. Look at that. Big guy. Just lurking around. I love Sarco. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was either my first or my, like, major... Do I have, like, precise movement toggled on? Why can't I dive down? There we go. Is it toggled? No. Weird. It got stuck. I think because I was pressing X while I was doing the bug report. Is this no longer a hotspot? Yeah. Well, we cleared out 2 Thals. Not much of an accomplishment. We got 2 megs, 2 Thals today. 1 death. That's not actually so bad. 4 and 1, 25 or 75%. Is that how that works? Hang on to this till we gotta eat. Another big lag. It is definitely happening when I'm going between POIs. There, it just stuttered again. It only happens if I'm moving around. It doesn't happen if I'm standing still. I mean, unless I'm getting hit. Getting hit does it. Is it the same kelp pile quest that we started the episode off with? Oh well, we're gonna go make the journey to Dry Fang. The perilous journey. It'd be kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. It sucks to go there as a land dino. And I think I've already overshot. I think I need to go here, because I don't believe that's an actual way. Unless you go up and around. Maybe I do go that, because this is more popular, I feel, than this way. So maybe we go up and around. Yeah, we're gonna go up and around. And then we'll call it there. Till next time. That wasn't too bad. Didn't get any big fights with anybody. But no, I enjoyed this. This was not too bad. Having the clamp and the increased death roll damage is just great for securing actual kills. That's something I struggle with, is I push and push and push and push. But I can't actually guarantee a kill, so I have to push beyond where I should be. Patience is also not my strong suit. Alright, we'll do that. Why not? Oh, is the music quieter underwater? That's kind of cool. I like that. 292, so this is ours. The other day I found one that had like 5 seconds left. So I bumped into somebody else's critter. Was it Smallsonia? Is that what they're called? Hamburnia? Argonatus. The other one. Don't need to eat. Oh, this way is the way I'm going, right? Yeah. There's a really nice, I think it's called Two Falls Cave. It's a little mini POI inside of here. Super cool spot. Unfortunately, the water inside the cave is salt water, which is just too bad. Just too bad, man. I wish that they would change that. Oh, someone's been here recently. And actually use the log. Which is kind of crazy, because this is a very shallow river. I also kind of wish that I could just go down without sticking my tail up. Because, you know, when you hit the thing, it puts your tail up. I wish I could just drop down instead of sticking my ass in the air. Because my tail's so long, if I'm close to the top, it's going to stick out. And even if I do it this way, I mean, I guess that's how you have to do it, but if you get too close to the water, too close to the top, you're kind of screwed. Okay, so which way do we go now? We're going to go up the water. Just continue the water as far as we can. I don't know if this is the right way, but I'd rather stick to the water than be on land, because I'm pretty vulnerable on land. I can run, but there's a lot of distance I gotta cover before I get to the next water source. Spinos are probably going to be the biggest problem down there. Spinos and ducks. Every other semi-aquatic I can grab, and full aquatics can't really get there. Although, could you imagine? Imagine if I got a Tylo down there. Now, it would be unfortunate, because as soon as somebody finds out there's a Tylo down there, or somebody gets killed by a Tylo down there, they're coming back with everything they can, right? Because, well, I'd have to commit to... I don't even think you could possibly grow a Tylo down there. You'd have to keep logging out, logging back in, and hoping that you get quests like reads. Or something that's close enough to do. Or have people... I've never been here either. That's crazy. I've gone nowhere with this Sarco, apparently. Oh, fish just popped up on screen. Anyways. So now we're going to go up and around. Take the next bit of water. Wait, is it just that way? Do I just go up this way? Oh, wait, right there. I've never been here before. I've been up to that water. I tried to see if I could swim. When I first played on this map, I really thought that you could get Tylos and other aquatics into that, the red water cave. I don't think it has an actual name, which I think it should. Or mineral cave, whatever it's called. Where the water's red down on Dry Fang. It's like right under us right now. Not quite, it's like right around here, I think. But I thought that you could follow this inlet channel and it would take you up and under. But no, unfortunately. It's just like it's the largest safe water, I think, on here. That aquatics can't get into. Which is a shame. I was really hoping that I could get them in there. I would love to have a Tylo. I think that maybe a couple of Rexes could transport a Urino in there. And Tylos can clamp Kais, but obviously the Tylo can't make that journey. Unless they were kept wet, maybe? But I don't believe so. I think that only works for Kai. Let's not blow all of our stamina. Couldn't tell if that was a Thal or a Leaf. I'm very nervous. I just want to get down there. Just trot normally now. Stick to the more hidden sections here, and I think we're gonna go just jump off the waterfall. Maybe a bad idea, it's kind of shallow. I've never even been to Dry Fang before. Almost at full stamina. I'm not gonna run, I'm just gonna walk this, just in case. We'll see if we can get a kill in there. I think the best way to... What was that? I thought I heard a hiss of somebody standing up. I'm adult now. Dry Fang is now a hotspot. Things are looking grim. I still can't tell the difference between Spino and Rex. It's okay, we're almost there. Come a long way. We'll get this. Thank you for screaming. We're good. We might make it there safely, he said before being brutalized by A-Rexes. Man, I really think I can make it. I'm not gonna sprint. Unless I absolutely have to. Gotta get to the home stretch. Start sneaking now. Just in case. I just gotta make it down into there. If I can make it down into there, then I should be able to hide in the deeper parts. I can probably outrun a Spino. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know who's got better stamina. I know that I can be faster, but I don't know who's got better stamina. I mean, maybe in the tight quarters I might be able to actually... Because I'm a little bit flatter than him, obviously. And shorter. There's less of me to hit. And my tail takes way, way, way less damage. Or... I don't know. I can't quite remember. That might just be specifically the mud build. Okay. Stick close to the rocks. Keep an eye out, because if we get spotted, people are going to want to come and, you know, land Sarco. Pretty defenseless here. We've almost made it to water. Would you be quiet, dude? You're so stompy. This might be possible if there's not a second ledge down there. Damn it, looks like there's a second ledge. I'm gonna jump off there. I see him. I just don't know if I want to go start it yet. To kill him, I have to blow all my stamina. That didn't hit. Come on now. Yeah, it lags when I hit too. He should be dead. Run, run, run. I just barely didn't have enough stamina to kill him. Even though I landed a couple bites on him. I think I hit him twice. And even still. Even still, it wasn't enough. That's too bad. Almost had him. Is that him up there? No, he probably wouldn't hide up there. Most of our stamina now. We'll go jump off our ledge. I'll gladly fight him in the water. I think this is our ticket right here. Who's this? No. Imagine if I could clamp this guy out of the sky as I fall down. Oh man, that would be so cool. That would actually be so cool. Get that hatch up there to push me. Clamp him out of the sky. Imagine. Is that a young hats or another thal? Do you see me yet? Oh! Snatched him. What's he gonna do about it? Is he coming to get me? Not gonna catch me here. Are we really gonna try it? How'd you get here? Okay. That's great. That's fucking lovely. How the hell do you even get in there? Tell me how you've done this. He's gonna shoot himself on land to kill me. Is this really what we're doing right now, man? Why the fuck, man? I was just trying to screw around with little Dion. Nope. Not happening. Not to me, not today. No thanks. Yep, I'll pass. I'm going to the Jack Cave. Jack Daniels Cave. Take me there. Shit, man. Let me get in there. I can't tell if they're above me or right fucking behind me. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to sit down there. Yeah, he's right fucking behind me. Where's the water? This takes so much stamina. Dude, fuck, man, I'm right there. Officials, gotta love it, man. I should have been able to grab that Dinon. He was right there. And because of that, I don't even know how the hell he got a fucking Tylo in there. I was just saying, it'd be crazy to get a Tylo in there. How the hell did he manage that? A full-grown one, too. He must have... I don't know, maybe he had, like, a bunch of Hatses or people that did knockback. I imagine probably a team of Hatses would have to, like... use wing beat to just keep throwing them. But there's a lot of like uphill, downhill, all around. Unless legitimately he got a baby Tylo, dropped in there by somebody with clamp, and then had people in the party, like a bunch of little guys, just help with collecting quest materials and bringing them to him. That's the only way I can think, because as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get full aquatics in there besides crawling in. And Tylo isn't exactly like one that's mobile enough to leap out of the water, right? You know, Kai can sort of, and Kai's got that the beachcomber thing that lets him not die out of the water. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, good job to them. Fucking, they hunted me down. I couldn't do nothing. I don't know what I was supposed to do in that situation. But I tried it. That's wild though. To actually encounter a Tylo in there, I would never, ever expect to find a Tylo in there. I thought that would be crazy. And well, it was crazy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. See ya. And here we are again, end of the episode. Yeah, I don't know. It was decently fun. I enjoyed Sarco today. The Tylo, what the hell, man? How does that even happen? How do you get in there? I gotta figure that out. Maybe that'll be the next video. I feel like that's just such high risk for like minimal reward. Like putting a Sarco in there makes sense because you can kind of go up on land a little bit, but I mean, I guess he did have all of his friends around. Too bad I couldn't make it to that cave. That's a shame. Oh well, we'll get there next time. Anyways, yeah, like I said at the beginning, let me know what you want to see next. Whatever you comment, I'll try my best to make that a video. Try and get some more content out a little bit more frequently now that things are settled down again. I'm also really wanting to assemble a Raptor pack, so if you also wanted to throw down your Alderon ID, or Discord or something like that, I'll add you, and we'll get a good, I want like a 10-person Raptor pack within a kilo. Because if my math is correct, we can absolutely shred a Rex in genuinely 5 seconds. If my math is right. But it would be incredible to dominate a server that way, instead of, you know, being a mixed pack or a mega pack or a huge Discord group. If we were just, you know, within the confines of the game's rules. It'd be a fun idea. Anyways, that's gonna pretty well sum it up for me. I enjoyed, and yeah, signing off.